Hello everybody, welcome to Swan Active TV. I'm Roseanne and I'll be taking you through a low impact exercise class today. So before you start your workout today, make sure you warm up. Spend about 5 to 10 minutes of moving, some dynamic stretching, and then we're going to get into our Tabata routine. So what is Tabata? Tabata is a form of high intensity interval training. Now that sounds scary if you're a senior, but remember we'll be doing it at a low impact pace. We have different exercise intensity levels that I'll be showing you, so you can choose a light option or a harder option depending on your exercise ability. Now Tabata, we'll be doing 8 exercises, working them 20 seconds per exercise with only a 10-second recovery in between. We're going to be doing 2 rounds, and in between the rounds we're going to have 30 seconds recovery. Okay, so we have 8 exercises. I'm going to demonstrate each of those exercises and show you an intensity level that you can take it to. So exercise 1 is a squat. So basically, I've got my hands on my hips. I'm going to bend through my knees and hips, drop my bottom out the back, and then come up. Make sure your heels are grounded and you're pushing up through your heels on the stand up. The second level, we can work a little bit harder. I'm going to add a reach. Now if you have high blood pressure, just reach your arms out to the front, and if not, you can reach them above your head. And a little bit of a high impact move, if you like, will be a squat and jump. Reach up, squat and jump is our third level. Exercise 2, we have a 2-step shuffle. So we're stepping to the right side, 2 steps, adding a reach to the side, 2 steps back, and adding a reach. Now if you can get down and touch the floor, do so. Just reach to the level that you feel comfortable with. You can add a shuffle, 2-step shuffle across. Exercise 3, we have a crab walk. We're going to get down into a nice squat position, nice and low, and we're going to march and walk forward and then walk backwards. Keep that bottom nice and low towards the ground. Oh, excellent. Exercise 3, we have a double knee raise. So we're going to lift the knees up, 2 at a time. We can add some increased intensity by adding a reach. Remember that you can reach your arms out the front or above your head, and we can also add a high intensity option with a double hop. Exercise 5, 2 steps forward with a knee drive, 2 steps back with a kick. So I'm going to work on my right leg on this first set and my left leg on the second set. So we take 2 steps forward, knee drive, 2 steps back and a kick behind. This one is going to challenge your balance and your coordination. Have a little practice with me before we do these exercises, so when we actually work out, you'll be knowing what to do. The next one, we have leg changes. So we'll be kicking the leg out the front. That can be a small raise, it can be a higher raise. We can add our hands under and out to the sides, or add more intensity over our head and under our leg. And our high intensity option is adding a little skip hop through this exercise. Exercise 7, let's squat down into a low position. Stay nice and low, hands on your hips, and we're going to double tap to the side. We can add some arm action as well by raising and lowering, like a lateral raise out to the side. Keep the bottom nice and low, work those legs. And our last exercise, exercise 8, is a quick jog. We can do some little heel pumps through. So I'm just flicking my shoelaces forward. Don't forget to use your arms, pump your arms. We can take it into a nice little tiny movement jog. And we can raise the legs to our intensity level. Before we start the class, there's a few points we need to cover. We want to make sure that you work at your own exercise ability. And this is most important. If you find that the exercises are too hard, choose the lower intensity option and slow down the pace. Or if you feel it's too easy, you can take a higher intensity level. The second point we need to cover is make sure that you take as much recovery as you need in our designated recovery time. Take some deep breaths, bring the oxygen right down deep into your diaphragm and slow down your breathing. Now, if you find that there is not enough recovery time, Feel free to pause the screen, take the time you need, and then come back to the exercise. And the third point is when we're recovering in our active recovery, make sure you hydrate yourself. Drink water during the recovery times and after the class. So now we'll be doing the standing core abs. We have 6 exercises. We'll be doing 10 reps per exercise, and we'll have 2 sets. And we'll be keeping these flowing through, so we're working from one to the next without any recovery. Our first exercise is march rotation. So you'll be lifting your leg, working your hand to the opposite knee. If you want to work a little bit harder, bring that elbow across to the opposite knee, and you can also add a head rotation behind, which will give you some more core workout. Exercise 2, squat, hold and twist. So I'm going to get down low into a squat position. I'm going to draw my fists together, my elbows out to the side, about shoulder height, and then I'm going to twist and rotate and look around over my shoulders. If you find this is too hard in the squat position, come up to standing, same exercise, rotating around twisting, but we're doing it in a more comfortable level while we're standing up. Exercise 3, we're working one side at a time. It's a one side oblique crunch. So I'll be using my arm out to the side, lifting my right leg, and I'm bringing my elbow towards my hip. So I'm shortening the range between my hip and my shoulder. I'll be working one side, and then we'll be working the other side. Exercise 4 is a wood chopper. So we'll be bending down and reaching up. Bend down, add a little bit of a twist off the foot, and reach up high. Bend down and reach high. And then we'll be doing the other side. Bend down towards the ground and reach up. If you can't bend down too far, just to your knee is fine, and reaching. Exercise 5 is a side bend straight raise. So we're going to lift our arm to the side, our leg out, and at the same time I'm going to add a little crunch. So I'm bringing my elbow towards my hip. This is going to challenge your balance and your coordination as well. And we'll be working the other side, exactly the same. Remember to keep the exercises slow and controlled, good form and good technique. Our last exercise is side lean. We're going to add some pulses as well. We're working 5 leans to the side, nice straight arm. Our arm is going down our leg to as low as you can go. We'll do 5 to one side, and then we'll do 5 to the other side. When we've done our 5 each side, we'll add some 10 pulses, and quick and fast, and we have 10 pulses per side, and that will be our standing core. I hope you enjoyed the class today. If you liked it, like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in some more workouts to come.